Hey y'all, it's Betsy. So today I figured we'd do another video in my 5 favorite series. Today we're going to do a video over primers. Now, my skin is typically normal to dry, but at that time of the month, my skin can lean on the oily side. So my products can change throughout the month, but they can also change throughout the year. But these are tried and true, what I use on a regular basis that I absolutely love. Now, my first primer is the Hourglass Veil primer. This is my second bottle of this, and I absolutely adore this primer. This is my all-time favorite, and I've mentioned this before. It's nice and moisturizing. It just makes my makeup go on nice and even. I will swear by this primer. This is my favorite. Now, my second favorite primer, which this is kind of similar to the Hourglass, but not as good, but it still works really well, is the Milani Prime and Perfect. This bottle is almost empty. It is really, really good, and this is a cheaper drugstore alternative if you're not wanting to spend $75 on this tube. And this is the 2-ounce tube of the Hourglass, and you can get it cheaper, but per ounce it's cheaper to buy it in the big bottle than to go smaller. So again, that's my favorite, and I love the Milani as well. Another one that I use on the regular, as you can see, there's a theme. I like a nice glowing hydrating primer, is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This one's empty. I need to get another tube of it, but I'm trying to use up some of the other products that I have. But this is a great nourishing primer. This one is great if my under eyes are extremely dry that day. This is very, very nourishing. Love this primer. And also, now for the times of the month where my skin can lean on the oily side, this is the Too Faced Cooling Matte Primer. It is a silicone-based primer. It mattifies your skin. Love this primer. It has a nice cooling effect on it. This is really, really good, but I don't use it all the time when my skin's leaning on the dry side. This can definitely make my skin look crepey. So this is a great one if you do have oily skin. And as I said, at certain times of the month I do, and I use this one quite a bit. Now, my least favorite out of my favorites is the Burberry Nude Radiance Fresh Glow. It is a nice glowing primer. This is probably the only one that I really use that has any luminosity to it. It's quite expensive. It's not as moisturizing as some of the others, but it still looks beautiful on the skin. If I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer or something where I want my skin to have that glow from within, where it's a no makeup day, you know what I'm saying, where it's light coverage but I still want to look glowing and young and fresh, I will use this. It is still a great primer, but I think it's like $56 for this bottle, and it's extremely pricey for what it is. I'm sure that there's alternatives in the drugstore, but as I said, I haven't been purchasing a lot of new products lately. Actually, I haven't purchased really any in the past few months. I did actually just purchase the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Vault collection. It's what I have on my eyes today. This is the Armed and Dangerous palette. It is absolutely stunning. And if you want a review, let me know down in the comments below, because as I said, I bought all 4 of them, which I'm super excited about all of them except for the Ring the Alarm, because I have a lot of those red hue shades in other palettes, but I went ahead and purchased it because I thought these might be a good travel size palette to be able to bring with me, like on my Disney trip, where I can have a lot of colors without bringing a lot of big palettes, because I have a lot of big palettes. But other than that, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right down below, and if you hit the bell notification icon next to it, that will notify you when I post new videos, which I try to do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Other than that, don't forget to check me out on all my social medias: Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. I post most on Facebook because it's good for my business, but Instagram's the one I use more often for just posting fun photos and things like that. Don't really use Snapchat as much as I should, nor Twitter, but you can still follow me because you never know when I'm gonna start using it again. But I think that's it. So thanks, and y'all have a great day.